Hey everybody, how you doing? Peapots coming to you once again with another video. I know it's been about a week since I've had actually put out a video, but I've been kind of doing some searching and making sure that the content is good for you all and make sure that I'm not being repetitive or providing information that you can already check out for yourself. So kind of took a few days off just to reflect and make sure that I am providing good quality information. All right, so today we're going to talk about a bunch of things. We're going to talk about the market, we're going to talk about when do you buy Bitcoin, and some other things in the news. So let's get started. Well, currently we are at 1,476 cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap. We are at a market cap of 543 billion and some change, and BTC dominance is at 34.8%, which BTC dominance has been climbing over the past few days. Reason being that the market has pretty much been down for the most part, but BTC has been, Bitcoin has been holding steady. So let's take a look at the averages of the top 5 to 10 coins, you're saying. Okay, Bitcoin is hovering about 11,251. Right now, I think it's an awesome time to buy Bitcoin if you're not into Bitcoin or if you want to add to your portfolio. I think it's an awesome time because I don't believe that we will see these levels anytime soon. I'm sure once people start getting their tax rebates, and once that stock market does start trending down, not saying that it's going to be a apocalypse or anything, but people are going to look for other safe havens, and it's going to be gold and Bitcoin, most likely. You can think of Bitcoin for those newbies as the gold of the 2000s, I should say. Ethereum has been holding steady. It is down since its highs, but it's still above $1,000 per token. Ripple is at $1.38. If you did want to get into Ripple, I think it's a good time also. This is just my opinion. Get into Ripple, buy 100 of them, and just sit on them. That's what I did. I only got about 100 Ripple, and I'm just holding on to them. And also make sure that you have a hardware wallet. You know, I bought a few hardware wallets a few months ago, and I just let them sit. But now I put everything on my hardware wallet, and just only keep a few coins to trade with if I am going to trade. So that's just a reminder. I would say a public service announcement for you. Bitcoin Cash is at 1,670, which I still think Bitcoin Cash probably will gain in value here shortly. I'm sure by the summertime, I'm looking at Bitcoin Cash to be valued well over 3,000 a token. Cardano is at 58 cents. It's about half from its highs. Litecoin, 183. I think this is another golden nugget to invest in. I am adding Litecoin as it does drop on the dips, and I'm sure Litecoin will be, and this is only my prediction, only my opinion, well over $400 during the summer of 2018. Stellar's at 50 cents. NIM is at 96 cents, and EOS is at $13.56. So there you have it. Let's take a view at everything and look at the 7-day. And as you can see, what I go by is the 7-day. Now, last week at this time, that's when the market dipped. So these numbers don't really reflect that. But since the dip, you can definitely tell, hey, EOS is up 27%. Stellar is up 11%. Ripple is up 9% from its lows. So, like I say, a lot of these larger tokens are on sale. All right. So, enough with that. Let's take a look at some news in the world. South Korea announces deadline for halt of anonymous crypto trading. So I do it. I do it. I do believe at the end of this month or the end of February. But you can check out the article. It's on CoinDesk.com. They are going to halt anonymous crypto trading. They definitely want to know what you want. Well, at least in South Korea. Who is trading and when they are trading, and I do believe it's for tax reasons. Yeah, so starting from Jan 30th, you are going, if you do live in South Korea, you are going to have to use real name bank accounts in order to continue trading. So check out this article. And as we know, South Korea is one of the biggest markets in crypto. So make sure you keep up to date on this information, because whatever happens in South Korea does have an effect on the market, okay? Next article, one Bitcoin will be worth $1 million, and this is coming from ccn.com. Cryptocurrency tells PayPal CEO. Is it true? Yeah, I do believe that Bitcoin will be worth probably $1 million eventually. Will it happen in the near future? No. So that's why it's so important. If you do buy Bitcoin, which I do think it's on sale, go ahead, put it on your hardware wallet or paper wallet, whatever you prefer, and just hold on to it. You can trade all the other altcoins, which I do too, but hold on to your Bitcoin, because what people don't realize, you are your own bank. Once you have a Bitcoin in your hardware wallet or paper wallet, can't nobody take it away from you. Now, if you do have, let's say $10,000 or $11,000, whatever Bitcoin is worth at this time, at the time of this video, and you put it in the bank, or you put it in a CD, or you put it in the stocks, you're not in control. So just remember that you are not in control if you put your money in, first of all, fiat currency, as well as if you put it on a in a brokerage account, 401k, bank account, CD, T-bill. You are not in control. Bond. So what if you do put in a bond, right? Say you put $10,000 in a bond. That bond can be worthless. Now, true enough, Bitcoin can go down to zero, but why would it? Can't. But at least you're in control. You have your keys. You can trade it in for any type of fiat that you want, but at least you're being your own bank. So back to the that was another public service announcement. Back to the article. So please read the article. It's on ccn.com and check it out. And please leave your comments if you think Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 million eventually, and put a year. That'll be great. All right. Next one is, I'm sure you all have been hearing about the Lightning Network. Well, you know, it is coming. I do believe it's coming very soon. Bitcoin scalability gets a push as Lightning Network, a promising solution which debuted on the Bitcoin mainnet, gains momentum. This is going to be one of the resolutions to the issues with not only the time that you can transfer Bitcoin, but as well as the fees. You know, there's a lot of fees now for transferring Bitcoin around. Once this is really activated and in the mainstream, you're not going to have those type of issues as much. Not saying that they will go down to zero, which they probably won't be, but this will help it. So check out this article. This article is on coinspeaker.com, and let me know what you think. Okay. All right. Now, another thing that I want to discuss is, when do you buy Bitcoin? Do anybody know when you should buy Bitcoin? I think now is the perfect time. But I have a set of charts that I look at, and it tells me when I should buy Bitcoin, and I want to share that with you. So let's go to Bitcoin, and let's do USD. Well, that's the only way that you can look at Bitcoin at this point, but I guess you can look at that USD too. But All right, so what I have is a moving average of um, 13. So the past 13 sessions is in the magenta, and then you have 34 in the blue. So this signals to me once the magenta has crossed the blue line and it's going down, this tells me I should buy. I should start buying. Now, you can go by the daily chart, or if you're somewhat of a day trader or swing trader, you can go by the hourly chart. I wouldn't do anything less than that, but that's totally up to you. Okay. Now, I've been buying Bitcoin ever since the big drop, right? There's a drop here, I bought, and I pretty much dollar cost average all the way. So if you bought here, you know, at the very bottom, hey, you were up a few days later. But I'm buying it slowly and slowly, slowly until this starts to flatten out. Now, the chart below is the RSI. I keep stumbling over my words. It's the relative strength indicator. This tells you how much money is being pumped into the coin. Okay, so as you can see, if we scroll a little bit over, back in December there was a lot of money into it. This is saying that it was overbought, 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 overbought. Anything like above 70 is overbought. Anything below like 30, or some people say 35, is oversold. But I just use this as an indicator saying, okay, I'm getting close to being oversold, as well as these two lines. It's time to buy in if I'm going to buy in. With this indicator, I look at, okay, maybe it's time to start sliding out, sliding out. Now, the question always is, okay, what if I sell all my Bitcoin here and it still goes up? You don't sell all your Bitcoin here, okay? If you're trying to make a profit, you know. And I would say only do this. Always have a portion of your Bitcoin that you're going to always hold, okay? That you don't touch. But you can also make money or earn money by trading it, because Bitcoin is volatile. So if I invested here, well, let's see, I would have invested all the way back here, back in September, and I would not have touched it until it was close to oversold. Okay, so here is when you start to step out. You start to step out here, start to step out here, and then once you start seeing probably 2 to 3 days of selling, that's when you probably want to sell your Bitcoin, at least the Bitcoin that you want to trade with. Okay, so that's how I look at everything. And you can look at Litecoin like this. You can look at stocks. I got stocks down here too. This works for pretty much everything, and you should never lose. Okay, ever, ever, ever lose. If you play it right and don't panic, you should be just fine. All right. So if you have any comments about this, please leave those below. If you have any questions, please add those in down below. Please subscribe to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please share my channel to those who are interested. And thank you so much for listening today. I will have another video hopefully later on. If not, I'll have another one tomorrow. And just do me one favor. Peapots out.